どうも皆さんお久しぶりです。ゆうです。お元気ですか? Well, it's been a while. Thank you for waiting. So today, I got a request about this lesson. So today's title is How to Fight in Japanese. Okay, first of all, I am not making this lesson to encourage you to start a fight. Just want to make it clear. I did not get a request, especially particularly about fighting. What I got was, how do you curse in Japanese? That was the question. And I have to tell you, there is no cursing in Japanese. No. It's not that we don't speak any like strong like that, but it just, there's no translation. We don't have particular words that would automatically assigned for those meanings, like, you know, English 4-letter words like F word, S word, you know, some other words. I don't even know if I can say it here. Do they delete my video if I speak bad? But anyway, so just want to let you know that I cannot teach you cursing words because there is none. What happens is, in Japanese, usually the choice of words are not that different, but the way you say it, the tone, or the how to end the sentence, how to construct a sentence is different. Depends on how angry you are. So we'll start with some examples, then we'll just learn maybe a couple of phrases that you can use to express that you're getting angry, but don't start fighting. Okay, so I'll give you an example of what I meant earlier. It's not about using certain words like 4-letter words, it's more in the structure of the sentence. So I came up with several ways to say stop, quit. You want somebody to just stop what they're doing because it's annoying you, right? So the first one is, oh, by the way, the stop, the verb itself is yameru. Yameru. Yeah, so we're gonna make a variation of that to ask or order to stop. Okay, the first one, やめてください。やめてください。This is very polite. It still sounds strong, but it's still asking. Please stop. Do you remember this word ください is to ask, please? So it's saying, please stop. Yeah. And the second one is やめなさい。やめなさい。This sounds very commanding. It's ordering. So maybe for somebody younger than you, but you were saying that you need to stop. Yeah. So that's the one. The third one, and this one is a little bit girly. It goes やめて。やめて。You know, now that I say it, it sounds very girly. So maybe this is for girls or women. It's basically stop. Just stop for women. And the equivalent of that for men is やめろ。やめろ。And this is just stop. And the last one, this one is やめんか。やめんか。And maybe this is for older men, more commanding, for just to take control the situation. やめんか. You see, I only used one verb, then they have variety. So it depends on who you are, on who you're talking to, how angry you are, what the situation is. We have several ways to say it. So me being a girl, I would probably use first three. やめてください. やめなさい、やめて. So I will use these three, and depends on the situation. Okay, the first one is ha. Ha. Yes, it's just one word, ha. I know in English you sometimes say huh to just ask if you don't understand or if you didn't hear anything. But in Japanese, if you ask huh, that means I can't believe what you just said. Like I just don't understand you at all. And it has this feeling that I don't agree with you, then I'm kind of, it's a, I'm displeased with what you said. So if somebody tells you what you don't like, you can answer back, say, huh? There's a little bit acting going on, but that's how you say it. So that is a very simple word that you can use. And this one, マジでマジでマジで meaning very like seriously. So sometimes when you hear a good news, you say seriously, so you can say マジで. But also if you hear something ridiculous and something so crazy and something that annoys you, you can say マジで. Okay, so I'll give you another word. It goes baka, which means stupid. So you can use it as it is, baka, stupid. Or you can form a phrase such as baka mitai, meaning it sounds stupid or it looks stupid. Yeah. Or something like バカじゃないの? Which is almost like, how stupid you sound, or how stupid you look, that kind of feeling. So in Osaka, instead of baka, I think we use aho more often. So it's almost the same, means stupid, like airhead, stuff like that. Okay, moving on. Another one. So this is to express your feeling of being just angry, upset, pissed, frustrated. Okay, so this word, ムカつく. ムカつく meaning you have this like yucky feeling just growing inside of you. Say ムカつく. So I'm saying like I'm just so pissed. And if it's more of a frustration, you might hear this word イライラする. イライラ is I think we did this lesson onomatopoeia. イライラ, it expresses that your mind is just always on this like unsettling mode. So イライラする means like you're frustrated and you are just agitated. So you're frustrated. And you can add some words to make it stronger, which is like I'm very frustrated, I'm so pissed, very so. There's a word すごい. We've done this before, so you can say すごいムカつく. Or this word is very casual, maybe for younger people too, but you hear this a lot. すんげームカつく. That's a variation of すごい, but you say すんげー. So you can say すごいムカつく, すんげームカつく, or すごいイライラする, すんげーイライラする. Something like this. Yeah? Okay. Okay. How about this one? You know, in English, like, you just cannot believe somebody acts so either stupid or crazy that just annoys the hell out of you, and then you just want to say you are so, that kind of thing. So in Japanese you can use this. Oh, so the word anata, what we've learned so far as you, can be changed into anta or omae. Anta is good for female speakers and male speakers. Omae is a very man speech, so you can say anta sa or omae sa. As you can see, I just put dot dot dot, so you can just leave the blank after that. But if you say it like that, it shows that you are just you want to just say something, but you can't even find the words to express it. So unbelievable of like what they're doing. So you can say anta sa or omae sa, and you can just leave the rest, and it just tells the other person that you just cannot believe what they're doing. I have this sentence which means that's enough in English. It goes, いい加減にしなさい。いい加減にしなさい. And しなさい is still a little bit polite speech, although the sentence sounds very, very strong. You can use, if you're a woman, you can do this. いい加減にして。いい加減にして. Or if you're a man, you can go いい加減にしろ。いい加減にしろ. It's not a literal translation of that's enough, but いい加減 is meaning a good level, and しなさい、しろ means do. So the sentence itself, it's saying that you should just leave it at that. It's okay now. It's good. So just don't go any further because it's gonna go down, sort of. So in English translation, I think that's enough. So when I use it, I mean that's enough. Don't do anything anymore. I had enough. I have another one. So although it's not an equivalent of the famous cursing phrase in English, what I meant was FU. This probably is the closest, the feeling-wise. It goes, ふざけんな. ふざけんな. So, ふざける is the verb to joke or make fun or kid around, stuff like that. So basically, don't joke around. Don't play around. But it sounds so strong. If I say it, ふざけんな means I'm saying fuck you, basically. Oops, I said that. Yeah, so it goes ふざけんな. That, I think girls, boys both can use it too, although it sounds very manly. Yeah, if you're a girl, you might be able to say ふざけないで, ふざけないで, but that's basically you're still asking and begging, so it doesn't sound the same. So when you practice these words, well, I hope that you don't have to use them too often, but you never know. So I suggest you practice with some acting going on, because when you use it, you will probably be upset and angry, then you're not going to be saying this smiling. So when you say ふざけんな, you can just practice saying ふざけんな, ふざけんな. So that's the tone, right? I would like to finish today's lesson with this Japanese proverb. 脳ある鷹は爪を隠す。脳ある鷹は爪を隠す。An able hawk hides his claws. An able hawk hides his claws. A hawk is a strong bird with big claws, and they catch prey. Very scary one. But they're not flying in the sky with their claws out and showing off everybody. Then prey would just, they run away. So, if you know that you are smart and strong, you don't want to, and then you don't need to show it around. And you just use them when you need it. So that's the proverb. I said that because showing your especially angers or start fighting, you only need to do it when you need to. You don't have to do it all the time. And just know that you are strong and you are smart. So you don't have to go around and start arguments and fights with everybody. Just keep it till the last minute. And in actually keeping the claws inside, it takes a lot of confidence. And hawk is a very confident bird, so it can just keep it till the last minute. So that's the philosophy Japanese people believe in. Just be strong inside and don't show off. That's the real strength. Okay, so thank you for watching today's lesson. It was fun teaching today, as usual. And if you have any questions, comments, just leave it here. And thank you again for leaving comments for my previous lessons. I read them all. Thank you. And if you have any suggestions for the next class, let me know. Alright. And I will see you in my next lesson. Until then, study hard. 頑張って。じゃあね。